Hey guys, it's Little Peacocks and welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into Dream Home Decorator. I have done a renovation and I am going to show it to you guys, so let's go ahead and check it out. So I had already started this before I started recording, and I also recorded this like a million. I tried recording videos for this game pack so many times, guys, and the first time the game sound was too loud, and the second time I tried recording this and you couldn't hear anything that I was saying. So I'm just doing a voiceover now because that didn't work. So this is at the Munch residence in Windenburg, I think. And she liked the storybook decoration. She said she didn't like painting and she didn't like fitness. So I just went and filtered, and I said storybook furniture. Some of the stuff is not storybook, just because there's limited options in regards to storybook, at least with the packs that I have. So I just went with what was there, and then just kind of finagled with things and was like, this looks pretty storybook to me. Sorry, I said Storybrooke, which is a place in Once Upon a Time. So, and oh my gosh, this room took me forever. I was like back and forth between the walls and between the color of the table and the color of the chairs and the rug to use, and I wasn't liking anything, and I ended up actually really loving it, how it ended up turning out. But during this room, oh my gosh, I struggled so much. I was like, no, I hate it. So we ended up going with, I ended up going with the blue walls there. And it's like blue with the white paneling. And then I think I switched to a black table. I went with gray, because I remember when I first placed the table in here, I was like, I really love this gray color on this table. I want to use this gray table. And when I like put the walls up, I just was like, I don't like this. I don't like the gray table with this wall color. So I changed the table. Should have just stuck with the table and changed the wall, because I obviously then had issues with the wall. And that rug was not storybook, but I keep saying storybook, but I went with it. Those plants, there were like very few plants in storybook style. As you can see, there's 4 options. I ended up deciding that I was going to just shrink the size down, which is your 9, and then 0 enlarges it. Or maybe it's the brackets that shrink it. I'm blanking right now. So I ended up just shrinking that, and I ended up shrinking that circle one so much and putting it in the center of the table. It's not technically a table plant, it's a massive large flower pot that goes on the floor, but I shrunk it down a lot and put it on the table. So, and then of course I just used candles. Candles were pretty much like the only lighting option that they gave you for storybook style. There were a few others, but in order to have the matching wall sconces with the chandelier, it had to be candles. So that clock, oh my gosh, that clock was way more massive than I thought it was. When I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a cute clock, let's put that on the wall. And then it was like, took up the whole entire wall. And I was like, okay, let's shrink it down. So I shrunk it down 1, and then I was like, yeah, I like it that size. And then I was like, maybe that's still pretty big for a clock that's on the wall. So maybe we should shrink it down some more. So I shrunk it down more, and then I ended up adding mirrors onto the side of the wall as well, because mirrors are cool. And they had a mirror in this room to begin with, so I decided to put the mirror back in. Honestly, guys, I absolutely love this pack. I love the furniture that they've added in it. I love the clothes. The hairstyles are okay. I love love the gameplay. I don't do gameplay very often, and when I do, I don't really record it because I feel like I'm not much of a gameplay simmer. I'm more of a builder simmer. But this is awesome because I'm building, but also it's part of gameplay, so it's like a mix of both, which I really enjoy. And I've wanted like interior designer, interior decorator career in The Sims 4 for the longest time. I know that they had one similar to this in The Sims 3, which I liked, but from what I'm remembering from The Sims 3 one compared to The Sims 4 one, I enjoy The Sims 4 one loads better. I like it a lot more. And then this is me. This is at the very end. You take your before and after pictures. It shows you the cute little slideshow of all of the rooms, and you know your before and afters, not all of the rooms. I've only done a room renovation so far. And then you go through and you talk with the clients, and you're like, "Hey, did you love it? I loved it." And then and then you get paid. And then, which is, I mean, hopefully you get paid. There hasn't been a point where the Sims that I designed for were not satisfied with my design, and then so I don't know what happens if your Sims are not satisfied with the design. Maybe I'll have to do a video about that and do like exactly what they didn't like and everything that they did like. But anyways, guys, this room is saved. It's up on the gallery, so you can download it into your Munch household, or you can download it into one of your own builds. But I think I named it Munch Dining Room Reno, I think is what it is. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. If you want to continue supporting me, or if you're new here and you want to start supporting me, don't forget about that like button, that subscribe button, and those comments down below, all that YouTube jazz, and I will see you guys in my next video.